in a speech, the introduction and the conclusion are the most important parts of your speech. So in an introduction, you want to make sure that you bring in the audience member right away. So in order to do this, you have to start off with a good starting sentence. You can do this simply by talking about something personal, relatable, something funny or humorous. Usually that tends to bring in the audience member. Now, not only that, but in the introduction, you also have to talk about your main ideas and the main subject. Now, you must do this because obviously the audience member wants to know what you are going to be talking about. At the same time, you have to make sure that you bring in the audience member's interest so that way you keep them interested throughout the whole speech. Now, the conclusion is just as important as the introduction because basically you are wrapping up everything that you just mentioned and tying together all of the main ideas that you had mentioned earlier in your introduction. Now, by the end of the speech, a lot of audience members tend to doze off, so you have to make sure that you leave them with a good final impression. Now, you can do this by giving a simple remark or gesture to help bring them in, and typically that will leave them remembering your speech more and also leaving them happy with how your speech went. Now, that is all for introduction and conclusion. Thanks.